Hello everybody, my name is Paul and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a different video which is gonna be a review of the Nemesis Warthak. So let's start with when this guy was first leaked on Turinga. As it says here, he has acquired a skill that allows him to give all his allies shields, precision, damage boost and immunity to stun. Yes, all in one move. Even with no stamina, Warthak can keep going and give himself stamina regeneration and an extra turn, so he makes sure he can hit. The first one seems like an amazing dream supportive skill and the second one seems really good as well. But these skills never actually got to see the light of day. So when he was first released, everyone was like, where are these skills? Why aren't they here? They're supposed to be here. But to me this is completely fine. When this got leaked he was still in development, so a change is normal. And so when he was released, this was the pop-up you'd get for him. As it says here, Warthak is an unfair and a dirty player, so he gives himself extra turns. And yeah, he actually had 2 extra turn skills upon release. One was a 30 damage special one and one was a 40 damage special one. And combined with his massive damage dark skill, this basically means that he could kill 2 monsters in one go. And so, flash forward a few hours after his release, the skills were changed.
And just like that, it's gone like an angel's kiss.
The first one's damage was doubled, the cooldown stayed the same, and it removed all positive effects and applied damage reduction to the target, but it didn't give an extra turn anymore. And the second one was changed to an AoE, kept the 4-turn cooldown, and still applied the damage reduction and removed all positive status effects from target, but again did not give the extra turn anymore. And by this point a ton of people had already bought him. You know, my friend was one of them, and he was super angry at Social Point for just randomly changing his skills like that. And rightfully so, you know. And now because they messed up so badly, everyone's complaining, they're getting tons of community backlash. They're like, okay, we're gonna let you keep your Warthak and gain a free 500 gems. And now people were a bit less angry, but still were. They of course also offered a refund, but not many people actually accepted it. So after these huge nerfs happened to Warthak, people are like, okay, yeah, this guy's not nearly as good anymore. And so the Warthak hype train kind of died. And I don't blame him, I guess it's kind of true, he's not nearly as good as he would have been, but if he had the extra turns, he would be truly OP, I'm just gonna say that. I always wait a day or so to purchase these new Nemesis monsters because they almost always get nerfed. So the main selling point is his trait, immunity to stun, possession and freeze, that's all 3 basic immunities. The only thing he can get denied by is stamina drain, cooldowns activated, mega stun and advanced possession. Of course he's gonna be amazing on defense, but I feel like people were missing the bigger picture here. If you have him on defense, your opponent can bring a glitch, he can advanced possession you. Your opponent can bring a Brontis, he can mega stun you. Your opponent can bring a Tamirion or General Theories, basically anyone that can cooldowns activate or stamina drain you, and you're immobilized. But if you use this guy on offense, and you choose the right team to battle against, they're probably not gonna be able to immobilize him. Everyone knows that the AI of this game is really dumb. If you have him on offense, the AI will much less likely choose a skill that can actually mobilize him. Whereas if a player attacks, you can just bring a monster that can do that. So that's why I believe his trait is much more suited for offense than defense. But I'm not saying that he's bad on defense or anything like that, because he's absolutely amazing. Okay, so now let's do some PvP with Warthak. Okay, so here we have a level 130 a tomb, a level 120 Metalhead and a level 120 Nautilus. So what's gonna happen here is the Tomb's gonna go first, all at team speed, he's gonna go first, he's gonna do Earth Offensive, but Warthak, he doesn't really care about that. Warthak is now going to proceed and kill the Tomb, well the DOT will kill the Tomb. And yeah, this is how this works. Warthak cannot get denied by regular skills, as I've mentioned before, you know. He works as such a great counter. If a Tomb did armored troops, it would have been an even better example, because Warthak can just remove all the positive status effects and then do the damage. He does damage after he removes the positive status effects, so it's really good. And boom, dead. Here we have a 120 ranked up epic Nemesis Warthak, a 130 a Tomb and a 130 Cavenfish. Let's check this out. This is an all team speed for Cavenfish to do the bullet rain, and Warthak again, he doesn't give 2 shits. He really doesn't care. And this is just why Warthak, okay, Demise is dead there, but whatever, Warthak is not denied, Warthak can attack. And what I'm gonna do here, this is gonna be a tough one to win, to be honest. Just bleeding and stunned. Let's see what the epic does, because depending on what the epic does and what the tomb does, I can maybe win this one. Okay, he's gonna do life regen. That's a pretty that's a good choice, I guess. And yeah, the freeze landed. It didn't land on Cavenfish, but he's gonna die of DOT. Then it's gonna go again. to my Krampus, which is kind of bad because I really wanted Warthak to kill the tomb there, and the freeze mist. Oh no, he's probably gonna go for Earth Offensive. No, he's gonna go for a Tomb's Mace, kill my Krampus. That's actually pretty bad. And now you are frozen. But this is where again Warthak just doesn't care. Okay, I have his ultimate here, but I'm purposefully not gonna use it just to demonstrate that I can still win really easily. He just doesn't care. Whatever he does, whatever a tomb does in that situation, it doesn't matter at all, you know? If he does armored troops, I can just remove them with the skill that I just used, or perfect petroglyph, which also removes, not positive effects, just removes shields, and he survives. We're free. Okay, now he's dead. And if he does Earth Offensive, he just doesn't care. He's just standing there like, bro, what are you doing? Are you trying to stun me? Are you serious? Okay, so let's take this war here, for example. I went with Joppers, Nexor, and Warthak. Joppers also has an immunity to stun, and Nexor has Harden, so he'd hopefully dodge the stun. Then Brontes goes for the AoE stun, only ends up stunning Nexor, and Warthak and Joppers are free to go. I stun the Voltic, possess the Brontes, and the poor Nautilus just tries to do something and fails at it. Then I end up taking out Brontes, and that's pretty much game over. Here's another one, and this one is against a Tomb Voltic and Volray. So a Tomb obviously outspeeds every single one of my guys, and he goes for armored troops, and that's amazing for me because I can do just Marikana Wraith or perfect petroglyph and get rid of those shields immediately. And you know what they say, when a Voltic gets his turn, the game is over. But that's pretty much gonna conclude this video, guys. Will I do reviews such as this one in the future? Yeah, I definitely will. I had a lot of fun in the making of this video, just took a bit longer to edit. Also, if I sound super depressed during this video, it's just because it was recorded during the night and I kind of have to be a bit more quiet. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you next time.